Boy, do I have a treat for you guys today.
Gotta let it burn.
What's going on, my fellow high stim pre-workout enthusiasts? In case you can't see, I'm smiling ear to ear right now. I am feeling absolutely incredible. I just got back from the gym, just got out of the shower. I was in the gym training today for High Stim Saturday for close to 3 hours. Did pretty much my entire upper body today. It was very back focused, but I ended up throwing a little bit of decline chest in there just to make up for the lack of decline from my last chest session, which was yesterday. And I ended up hitting arms, shoulders, rear delts, and pretty much everything on my upper body. So it was an incredible workout, and I owe it all to this one incredible pre-workout here. Guys, back from extinction by popular demand, we have Hemoshock pre-workout. Yeah, guys, Hemoshock, a legendary name in the industry that dates back over 10 years, even before High Stim Ace started his fitness journey. The label, as you can see here, is pretty simplistic, but I like it. It's got a nice aesthetic to it. You got the lightning shock right over here. I do believe their old label looked very similar to this, and it claims to be essentially the original, not reformulated, but upgraded. So what does that mean exactly? Upgraded, reformulated, the words are kind of synonymous, right? But this is a little bit different than the original label. I've never had the original label, but from what I hear, the OG had the real DMAA in there, the real 1,3-dimethylamine, and you guys know it's almost impossible to find in this day and age. Unfortunately, there are a couple of pre-workouts, ones that I did review on the channel. You got Legit Pre, that I do believe has the real goods in there. I could be wrong, but based on how I felt, I do believe that one is legitimate. And there's a couple of others, but it's getting increasingly difficult to find. This here replaced the main ingredient, the main illicit stimulant, with a lesser illicit that we all know and love. And I'm going to break down this label really quickly for you guys, tell you what I think. It's not going to take us a very long time because this is a nice, short, proprietary, semi-proprietary label. Let's get to it, guys. Okay, everybody, so before we get to the label, let's discuss the flavor. And it does come in two flavors. I think it comes in sour raspberry, but the one I have here, the one that did get sent out to me from the company, by the way, thank you so much, guys, for sending out this one to me for review. This here is the cherry limeade flavor, and it's delicious, especially for a pre-workout that claims to have 2-amino. We're going to get into that in a moment. Almost zero chemical aftertaste, maybe like 5%, but super, super minimal. Very pleasant flavor, almost tastes like one of those Sonic cherry limeade slushies. Really, really good. I combined it with ice cold water, and it was delicious. I was sipping on it while on my way to the gym, and I really, really enjoyed it. Great flavor all around, 10 out of 10. But we are not here to discuss flavors, are we, guys? We want to know the label and the real world effects. So let's break down this super short label. 1 scoop yields 7.5 grams, and I'm going to tell you right off the bat, guys, weigh this one out because my scoop literally came out to 15 grams, which is double the recommended serving size. Okay, so if somebody's taking this and they don't have a kitchen scale or one of those miniature scales, you're going to get double the suggested serving size, and believe me, guys, that is going to be way, way too much because this thing at 7.5 grams, it hits really nice. So you don't want to double it. So make sure, guys, weigh out your scoops, no matter what you do. We got 25 servings per container, which is really nice in this day and age. And we begin with our proprietary blend, which totals to 75-15. All right. We have the Power and Endurance Complex first. That comes in at 5,200 milligrams. And there's only 2 ingredients in here. We got creatine dimalate and beta-alanine. Okay, very simple. Creatine for the strength output. You guys know that creatine is better utilized when it's saturated in your system. I'm assuming most of you guys watching take creatine regularly because we're gym bros. That's what we do. We take creatine. And we got beta-alanine in here. So if it's 5,200 milligrams for the creatine and the beta-alanine, I don't know how much you're getting of each one. You're definitely not getting the full creatine dose. So don't let this be a replacement for the day for creatine. Stack your creatine regardless. And the beta-alanine, I don't know exactly how much it's going to come out to, but stay tuned to the effects section. I will tell you if you feel it or not. Next up, we got the transport complex. That's interesting. Transport, it's definitely going to transport you somewhere, that's for sure. 1,500 milligrams for the transport complex. And that comes, that gives us agmatine sulfate. Okay, so a little bit of pumps. And NCG, which is N-carbamyglutamate. Wow, I can't believe I pronounced that on the first take. Very nice. I'm proud of myself. Good job, Ace. So yeah, I think that's just for the pumps. That's the only thing that I think that is utilized for. And I didn't stack any pump formulas on this for the 2 times that I took it. Okay, next up, Energy and Focus Matrix, the heart and soul of the label right here, and that comes to 615 milligrams. The star of the show, guys, 2-amino isoheptane. Full-on DMHA. None of that Juglins Regia, English Walnut, none of that, guys. We're getting the real deal here because this is supposed to be replacing the OG DMAA, which did exist in this tub going back 8 to 10 years or whatever it's been. Caffeine anhydrous comes in next, and then we have synephrine. Okay, very nice, very solid, simple, to the point. I like it. And lastly, we do have electrolyte complex at 200 milligrams. So you're getting calcium citrate, dimagnesium malate, and disodium phosphate. Okay, so a little bit of electrolytes for hydration. Nothing wrong with that. So as you can see, guys, overall, very simple label, very to the point, almost zero emphasis on the pumps, but hold your horses, guys, because I didn't stack any pumps on this the 2 times I took it. Today was my second time taking it, but believe it or not, the pumps on this were actually really, really solid. Before I get down to breaking down my experience running this pre-workout 2 times, especially today on High Stim Saturday, don't forget to show your support to the channel by liking this video, comment down below to help boost the High Stim Ace algorithm, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. All right, guys, let's get down to breaking down the experience. This here is a tub full of magical powder. Okay, this thing right here, I gotta say, it's gotta be one of the best pre-workouts I took in 2024. Easily. This thing is freaking incredible, and I'm definitely going to have to stock up on 1 or 2 more tubs just to have in my arsenal and my sealed stash, because we don't know how long these things are going to be around for. A lot of times these amazing pre-workouts either come out of nowhere or come back from extinction, just like this one here did. And once they're sold out, the FDA gets involved, or they have to go underground for a little bit, and it gets tricky and complicated. We don't know how long this one's going to be around for, guys, and that's the honest truth. So I ran it yesterday for my very first time at the recommended 7.5 gram dose, and like I said, when I put the flat scoop on the scale, it came out to exactly 15 grams, which is double the dose. That's pretty crazy, guys. So I know you're a small underground company, but you got to get those scoops in check. You got to make sure to test these things out. I don't know if just my tub is like that or if they vary, but like I said, guys, always weigh out your stimulants, especially when you're dealing with a DMHA-based pre-workout and illicit pre-workout, okay? And this definitely is on the illicit side, but it's not one of those cheap underground formulations. This thing here is a super well thought out label. And again, who knows what's actually in the label? Labels are just labels. It's a semi-proprietary label, but that doesn't matter, guys. It's all about the experience for me. And High Stim Ace is here to tell you that this thing delivers on all fronts. First of all, you're going to feel a light beta tingle at about maybe 10 minutes in. You're going to start feeling a little bit of that energy at the 10-minute mark. It does take a little bit of time to build up. This is a bit of a creeper, not a crazy long creeper like Excelsior, but it definitely takes it like 20 minutes to start getting to that point. The point where you may be warming up, or you may even be on your way to the gym, and then your eyes widen and you say, oh, I get it now. This is an illicit. And that's exactly what happened with me today. I took the drink, like I said, it tasted delicious, got on my bike, got to the gym in about 6-7 minutes, wasn't feeling much. I entered the gym, went down to the locker room, and at that 10-12 minute mark, I started feeling something, a little bit of energy, a little mood elevation. Okay, I'm vibing with this. It's feeling good. It's feeling nice. Let's see where it goes. So far, smooth. No heart palpitations, no anxiety, no jitters, nothing like that. Nice, mellow, smooth experience. Started feeling those beta tingles at about the 12-13 minute mark, and it wasn't anything crazy, nothing too overwhelming, definitely not on the level of Insane Labs or anything crazy like that, but it was there, letting you know that something's going on, something's cooking inside your body. But at that 20-minute mark, guys, I was upstairs, I was on my second warm-up set, and I started feeling it. The music suddenly started sounding so good, and I said, okay, I'm vibing with this. I was listening to a little bit of Post Malone, the crossover with Ozzy Osbourne, Say What You Want. What an amazing song, man. I was vibing with that song. I put it on repeat, listened to it about 5 or 6 times. You guys ever had that, where you take an illicit, feel-good, euphoric kind of pre-workout, and you're just vibing with the song, and you just put it on repeat and listen to it like 5-6 times? No? Just me? Okay, whatever. I'm High Stim Ace, guys. I'm a little out there. You guys know that. But that's why you watch this channel. I started feeling so good, so motivated, and I was hitting a little bit of back, and man, I was literally dancing in between sets. People were probably looking at me like I was a little crazy, and I am a little crazy, but that's okay. We're all unique individuals here. The mood elevation was on another level. The euphoria came in at that 25, 30-minute mark, and I was flying sky high. And again, this isn't like, if I had to explain it, it's definitely got a euphoria, a happiness, a mood elevation, a very positive element to this pre-workout. But how do I explain this? It's illicit, but it doesn't have an illicit feel like Excelsior or like a Smash AMF. This is a super, super clean and well-sourced DMHA. Definitely the good lab-made synthetic yum-yums that we all know and love and that we're always looking for in the next pre-workout that's going to be hyped up. So this here, the DMHA, is easily the star of the show. I don't think there is a hidden ingredient in here like in Smash or Excelsior. I don't think there is like something that is sprinkled a little bit of extra. I don't think that's the case here. This is just a super, super clean DMHA, very reminiscent to the original Supreme pre-workout that got discontinued, unfortunately. I did review that one. You guys can check out that review in my reviews playlist. But either way, guys, my experience yesterday at 7.5 grams was great. Now, today, I ended up taking it at 10 grams because it's High Stim Saturday, and I wanted to be in the gym for a long time, wanted to hit some cardio afterwards, wanted to hit the sauna and really make an entire day out of it, okay? So I took the 10-gram scoop, and it also took the same amount of time for it to kick in, about 12, 13 minutes to start feeling the energy and the mood elevation starting to creep about. And once again, at that 20, 25-minute mark, guys, the eyes widen, the pupils dilate a little bit, and you're locked on. Okay, this is the moment right now where everything came together, and I'm ready to roll. This is such a beautiful pre-workout, guys. Like I said, I hit full upper body today. I was in the gym for well over 3 hours today, taking very minimal breaks in between my sets. I was just enjoying the music. I was lost in my own zone today, listening to a lot of old school dance music, a little bit of trance, even a little bit of rock. It was a varied kind of day today. I was all over the place with my musical playlists, but it was so good. I was enjoying everything, and the gym wasn't too crowded, which made me be able to get whatever machine that I was trying to get. And I was pushing hard. I was sweating. I was focused. I was zoned in. The energy was amazing. And again, even at 10 grams, no heart palpitations, no anxiety, no jitters. I felt the beta alanine a little bit more because I did add those 2.5 extra grams. So the betas were there a little bit harder this time, and they did last for about maybe 25, 30 minutes. They dissipate relatively quickly, but the focus on 10 grams was on another level. And it definitely felt more illicit at 10 grams. So you guys want my recommendation? You want High Stim Ace's real recommendation? Take this bad boy at 10 grams because that will take it to the next level. Now, if you're going to take it at 10 grams, then you're going to get less servings. So it's going to bring it down from like 25 to maybe 20. I don't know. I'm not good at math, guys. I flunked math when I was in college, all right? But at 10 grams, in my opinion, is the real way to do it. I don't dare do it at 15. That is too much. And again, guys, the scoop does come in at 15 grams, so weigh it out each and every time. But I love the 10-gram experience. It was such a smooth tunnel vision and clean. I can't emphasize the word clean enough. That it didn't have like a dirty, anxiety-ridden feeling. It didn't feel like I took something that's not on label, something that's damaging me. I felt a positive, clean, smooth energy, a mood elevation, definitely a euphoria. I'm still buzzing right now, in case you can't tell. I'm feeling great. I'm riding out this buzz, and I'm probably going to ride it out till the end of the day. It's great. Guys, this thing checks off everything. And again, it goes back to saying labels are just labels because this is such a simplistic, semi-proprietary label, but this thing is crazy. And the strength output was really good too. I forgot to mention that I was actually stronger on this, despite the fact that I'm dealing with a little bit of a nagging muscle cramp over here, which does hinder my workout sometimes, especially on push days. It didn't bother me today. I built up slowly, and I was actually able to push more on nearly all my lifts. So very happy, pushed hard today. Lots of reps, lots of sets, lots of supersets. And the last thing, guys, despite the fact that this has almost no pump ingredients on here, I was pumped up like crazy today. My veins were popping, and I was surprised. I really wasn't expecting to be that pumped up, but I was in the mirror. I was holding the plate when I was re-racking my, my chest press, and I'm looking at myself and my veins are popping. I said, holy crap, what the hell brought this about? But I had to snap a quick picture and share it with the community on Instagram. Follow my Instagram, by the way, guys, at High Stim Ace. I'm always posting content on there, a lot of exclusive content, sneak peeks and stuff like that. When certain pre-workouts become available that weren't available previously, I'll always post it on there with discount codes. So follow me on Instagram if you're not already following me on there. Guys, get yourself this pre-workout, okay? This has High Stim Ace's seal of approval. Get this thing because I don't know how long it's going to be around. Now, I spoke to the owner and he's going to try to set up a discount code for me so you guys can pick this bad boy up directly from their website, and I'm going to link it down below. But I'm going to be dropping this video tomorrow. Today is Saturday. I'm planning on dropping this video on Sunday. If for whatever reason I don't have the discount code set up by then you guys could still pick this one up at NutriCartel.com using discount code ACE15. That will support the channel and save you guys 15% off your order. But you got to support these kind of companies, okay? These are good companies making good quality products, and they're a small company, okay? So it's our job to support these people and support companies that are actually creating good products for us gym bros, high stim, pre-workout enthusiasts. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this review. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed this pre-workout. This was an amazing, amazing experience. It blew me away. I freaking loved it. And for you guys that aren't crazy about Yohimbine or Alpha-O, this here is the perfect solution because you're going to get that clean, smooth buzz, the mood elevation, the euphoria, all the stuff that come with these illicit pre-workouts, but without the dirty feeling of Alpha-O if you're sensitive to Alpha-O. No crazy, tweaked, cracked out kind of feeling, over-the-top anxiety. None of that, guys. Smooth, but super, super happy and super productive. I will see you guys next time for the next High Stim pre-workout review. Take care, everybody. High Stim Ace. Signing off.